Hello and welcome to RGS Project Details. In this tutorial, I'll be guiding you through how to edit, complete and authorise project details. Project details can be completed and authorised by any project member. This tab contains high-level information in 4 sections that pre-populates fields in the Ethics and Governance application and monitoring forms. The 4 sections are listed in the index, which will change from pending in red to authorised in green once complete. The ethics information should be completed before the governance information due to branching of questions. Sections 1, 2 and 4 must be authorised before adding any ethics forms, and all sections must be authorised before adding governance forms. An exclamation mark will indicate one of the sections is unauthorised. Some of the information provided at project registration is populated into project details. The project header allows you the ability to change any of this information and also choose the ethics committee reviewing the project. Completing project details uses similar functionality to previously demonstrated RGS registration forms. For example, there are tooltips, as well as selectable data fields and rich text boxes. To edit each section, you must check the form out so that another project member cannot edit the form at the same time. Based on the type of ethical review scheme chosen on project registration, you will be asked whether the lead HATREC is external to WA Health. Select No if you're using a WA Health HATREC, either the WA Health or NMA schemes. Select Yes, the jurisdiction and the HATREC if you are using the NMA HATREC outside of WA. If your project requires an additional specialist HATREC review by the Department of Health HATREC, add it here. During the editing process, remember to save often in case of internet issues. If you wish to come back to the form and complete it later, click Save and Close. This allows other project members to edit it also. Once complete, mark Complete and Authorise to indicate to other project members that the section is finished. The project header is now authorised. You can move to the next section by clicking Next or using the index. On the Ethics page, click Edit to enter the ethics information. Common ethics related information is completed here and will populate into the ethics and governance forms. If you have chosen the incorrect type of ethical review upon project registration, it can be changed here. If you wish to choose an external NMA HATREC in Section 1, ensure you change your selection here to NMA before selecting the HATREC in Section 1. Any project member that has completed a Research Conflict of Interest form in the Declarations tab will be listed here. You can add multiple participant age group ranges by adding them here or removing them. Complete all fields. This is where you add the site name that is not covered by this HATREC's review. When all the information is added, click Mark Complete and Authorise. The Ethics section is now authorised. You can now complete the Governance section. Common governance related information is completed here and will populate into the governance forms. All funders should be added here, including those providing monetary funding and in-kind support, including organisations that host the ethics committees and research governance offices, as these funders will be populated into the site budget form. If you can't find a funder name, contact RGS support. If your project is a clinical trial, the sponsor organisation will also have to be added. When complete, you can authorise the section. The governance section is now authorised. Next, complete the investigator contact information. The investigator contact information is populated from the project members assigned as the CPI, PIs and AIs from the Members tab. The details in the qualifications, GCP, and whether they are a student is populated from their profiles. This can be edited in this section specific to the project prior to being populated into ethics and governance forms. For example, update this information specific to the project. Once the information is correct and complete, you can click Mark Complete and Authorise. All sections are now authorised and you can now add and complete your ethics and governance forms. Sections can be unauthorised and edited at any time. Some sections automatically unauthorise if you make changes. For example, changes to the Sites tab will unauthorise sections 2 and 4, and changes to the Members tab will affect section 4. This allows the new information to flow into project details and then into forms once project details is reauthorised. The exclamation mark will show if this has occurred. Thank you for watching this tutorial.